Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Polina, and today we'll be planning in my Hobonichi Weeks Mega, which is my work planner. I also have other planners that I use for work, and they will guide me in this plan with me. Here are the pens that we will be using for today. Here are some markers that I pulled, a ruler, and the 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔. So let's go ahead and get started by lining the page. Here I'm just using the gray 𝒼𝕉𝒅𝒆𝒐 clean color dot marker, and as you can see here, it's not following the dots that are already on the planner. And I'm also deepening the line between Monday and Tuesday and between Friday and Saturday. And these are the deepened lines. It's not very clear on camera because the liner is very gray and it's just being washed out. And I also dotted Tuesdays through Fridays using the 𝒼𝕉 clean color dot. Here I'm using the mild liner, but it's not very successful. It's kind of feathering a little bit because the ruler is distributing or interfering with the distribution of the ink of the mild liner. So I went ahead and lined the side of that yellow color, and I just boxed off the entire area. And what I intend to do is to fill in those boxes using the yellow mild liner, a brown mild liner, which I will show you in a little bit, as well as the 𝒉𝒂 red color or dot marker with a felt or rather a fine tip at the other side. So here I'm using the fine tip, and I do not recommend this because it just doesn't cover as much area as a highlighter would. And this is the page so far. So the left page is done, and now we're going to move on to the right page, and these are the stickers that I'm using today. These are washi stickers, and I'm going to use a few. Now the theme for this plan with me is how much can you put in your pages of the Hobonichi Weeks, and you can actually put quite a lot. I don't usually use stickers in my work planner, but today is an exception because I wanted to show or demonstrate that you can still use stickers in a functional layout just like this one. So here on the side, instead, it's not a daily extension, but I'm making divisions in the right page, and I'm doing it quite fast. So I'm going to be discussing this in the page anatomy, so make sure that you stay until the end to know how I'm using these sections. But I think you will get an idea of what these are going to be when I start filling in those spaces. So let's go ahead and start with that little box. And I filled in one grid box using the mild liner, and now I'm taking my 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔 and writing down my headers. So I wrote down today, and now I'm writing down tasks. And now that is done, I'm writing the headers for the right side of the page. So I wrote in class, and on that bigger space on the top right page, I put down focus, and I've written down the focus, but I don't like the way that it's arranged, so I'm writing numbers down according to which one I should prioritize whenever I have time. So here I'm writing 1 and 2, and the ink is really feathering quite a lot. It must not be as dry as it should be. It's dry to the touch, but it might just be for me, but the paper isn't completely dry yet. So here I'm making a tracker of a few things that I do for work, and it's not a very big tracker, so I do have a little bit of space there, and I'm maximizing that empty space by extending the sticker beyond or above the line, and I think that's a pretty cute. And now I have some more space for wins, and that's very important. And underneath that, I have next week, and two more headers on this page, and it's going to be notes, and the other one is this week. And these are mostly the headers that I use in any given plan with me. So let's go ahead and talk about the page anatomy. There's quite a few things here. So first we have page overview. On the left page we have 2 columns and a color bar, and on the right page we have 2 major areas with 7 sections total. On the left page we have today in the first column, that is the mini overview, and daily targets for tasks. The line division is on Monday, so separates Monday and the weekend. And that's because those are the days that I do have classes. So on the color bar, I color coded days. Yellow is class day, so that's even more telling, and you can see it right away. On the right page, I have the weekly focus, the tracker, and a little space for lecture titles, so I know what I'm going to talk about. And then underneath that, I have info dump and updates for the this week column, and I have a space for win of the week and my next week log. And the sticker placement is determined by my need for writing space, and I can always find space for stickers. And now let's go ahead and watch me plan and show you how I really use the pages that I made. Not all pages will be filled out completely. It really depends on what I'm doing. If I feel like the page has served its purpose and I don't have time, then I don't really fill it out. Back planning type. So I do like to see finished pages, but it's not something that I would really strive to do. Basically, my weekly planning in this planner is more of strategizing. It's more of visualizing my week, and so that I'm aware of the targets that I need to meet and the time that I have for those things. So I do have a couple of roles. I do have teaching, I have admin, I have projects, I have research papers, I have exterior, outreach type of research, I have collaborations, I have so many emails, and even more admins. So there's quite a few things that I have to do. I do work in academia, and not everyone will have this type of workload or workload type. So it depends on you, what you would like to prioritize on, and how you can modify this layout idea according to your needs. So here I'm just filling out the little spaces. So I also write down some info dump that may be related to the tasks or targets that I need to do, or related to that week, and something I need to prepare for, and something that I need to be aware of. And sometimes I would write down major life events. For example, I'm going to someone's wedding and that day is blocked. So those things I need to take account or write down on the days that it's going to happen, just so I'm aware. But it's also really fun to just have a little bit of decoration. So here it says hello October, because we are already in October next week, because time flies. And I think this video is going to go up on the 1st of October. So it's going to be Halloween very soon, and I'm sure everyone's very excited. And this is it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want some more planning videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you in the next one.